pass that I'm not sure he expected, and is able to get it to the goal without putting it on the floor.
Now, William Kyle has had a marvelous college career. Started at South Dakota State, last year at UCLA. Just defensive-minded athletic players like Aiden Shaw and Jaden Hastings who don't give them much at this end of the floor. Is there a way to tap into that, Dan?
Well, you got to drive the ball to the basket. That's a great...
Off the turnover, King sets up Kyle, who lost it. Bodies fly, and Boston College has the ball. Payne hangs in the air, misses the shot. The Eagles will keep and pull it back out.
That was great hustle by Hastings.
Payne gets it back, draws two defenders. What's he going to do with it? Back out to Taves. Shot clock under 10. Running through the screen was Nate Kings. Hastings hit the deck, and the foul goes against the Orange. Timeout here in Chestnut Hill. William Kyle he's got 4 for Syracuse. Nate Kings hit a 3. That's their 7 points. Kapke scored the first points today for BC. He's got 2 more, along with Donald Hand had a driving bucket. So that's where we are, nearly 5 minutes gone here at County Forum. J.J. Starling. Here's Freeman's first attempt from the floor. He has been and he is going to be called for the blocking foul. The last Syracuse player to have back-to-back double-digit assist games was 9 years ago when John Gillen turned the trick. Kyan Anthony and Sadiq White, the 2 prized freshmen, have come into the game for the Orange. Here's Freeman. First 2 points for number 1 in Orange.
And you can't guard that. I mean, they made him put it down, so he didn't take the 3. But again, he's so good with the ball, that little spin. That wasn't bad defense. That's just a great offensive player.
Well, in his 4 ACC games this year, averaging 23 points, 7.5 rebounds per game. Chase Forte at the point for Boston College. He began the season as their starting 1. Gets the ball back. And the well-traveled veteran missed the rim on his first shot attempt. Terrific hustle by Hastings, but it's a shot clock violation because the Forte 3.
You take the ball out of the basket and try to score down on your end.
Well, he was the number 6 recruit coming out of high school last year. Has battled injuries, but now is healthy and going right back to work here this afternoon. St. John's in Washington, D.C. at the line. This has been another area where he has helped this team improve. He's a terrific free throw shooter, just a touch under 80%. And he gets to the line an awful lot. Eagles, as you say, Dan, now a perfect 6 for 6 from the line. It's back to a 3-point ball game, and Freeman took his eye off the Taves from the elbow, no. Freeman wide open from 3. We have seen the last couple of games.
Well, one of the reasons he's going zone today is they're having a hard time guarding Boston College driving the ball to the basket.
Misses the shot. Boston College with time. And a foul by Freeman.
Just when you think Syracuse might run away, Boston College climbs back in.
Freeman right down the lane, puts it up and in. Kapke gets to Hand. Taves, the starting point guard, get the ball to Hastings at the high post. Fred Payne, the other starter here in the second half for Boston College. And if you're going against such a proficient shot blocker, one of the best this season in Syracuse program history, averaging about 3 blocks per game. Freeman had it poked away. His 4th turnover. Payne tracks it down. And it's 2 more points off of turnovers for BC.
Here Syracuse has a chance to extend the lead, but again, they turn it over, and Boston College converts it into points.
BC has led by 1 point on a couple of occasions back in the first half, 19-18.
Now, that's always a tricky thing when you're doing that challenge, particularly this early in the game.
High-low, big-to-big, pays off. Tapke goes to the floor. Starling dives this season for William Kyle, 6th most in the country. Carolina freshman phenom Caleb Wilson leads everybody in that category. Tapke against Freeman. Everything but the finish. Hand soaring in for the rebound, and there's no violation. Kyan Anthony's also come back in for Syracuse. We have not seen much of the other freshman, Sadiq White. He picked up 3 early fouls in the first half, and he has not played since. Starling, no look pass to Freeman. Here comes Payne. Boston College down by 3. Payne off the hesitation. Nobody stopped him. He couldn't lay it in. Freeman, bad pass. Tried to.
Mismatch inside. Tays is begging for help against Kyle. And now
lob it up. Way too far from the rim for Shaw, but there. Well, the largest lead so far today. Syracuse was up 9 in the first half. As Freeman makes the free throw, he is now 4 for 4 from the stripe today and 13 of his last 14 over the last 3 games.
And obviously in a game like this, everything is important, but you go to the free throw line and you miss them, it's almost like a turnover.
And as a senior, Starling has really committed himself this year to the defensive end. Freeman lost it, and he's going to be tied up. 6 fouls this half committed by Syracuse, 7 by Boston College. Free throws the rest of the way. Here's Freeman. Aggressive to the left hand. Freeman isolated.
He
steps
walked
through, and he did. And he missed it for a while. Huge stakes for Syracuse. Boston College looking for its first league win. Freeman. Kyle. Kings inside to Freeman. Faked right, went left. George to the post for Freeman. Blocked. Betsy has not scored today, but last game he scored 18, his career high. Inside they go to Freeman, and he